AI was not used in the creation of this podcast. This is the Social Geek Radio Network. It's the Franchise News Podcast for Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. I'm Jack Munson, and I read the news so you don't have to. Today's news is brought to you by CareerPlug and Thunderly. Are your FranDev marketing agencies, content creators, and PR teams really working together? Learn how Thunderly's amplified integrated marketing can drive franchise development growth at thunderlymarketing.com. Top story this week, private equity firm KKR has acquired Nothing Bundt Cakes from Rourke Capital in a deal valued at $2 billion. Rourke traditionally buys and holds its acquisitions. It acquired Nothing Bundt Cakes in 2021 and has doubled the number of locations since then to well over 600 units. R&R Tire Express is getting into the restaurant business. The franchise retailer for tires and custom wheels launched a new multi-brand franchisor company called DX3 Brands. It will be the parent company for R&R as well as additional concepts. The first new brand to join the new portfolio is Giggle Waters, a 1920s-inspired full-service restaurant and bar with a private movie theater. It was started in 2018 by Richie Wilson and Rachel Fine Wilson. Adam Sutton will serve as CEO for both R&R and DX3 Brands. In D.C., President Trump has tapped James Murphy to serve as the chair of the National Labor Relations Board. Murphy was appointed to the NLRB late last year. Milestones this week, PuroClean is celebrating exceeding 500 units and also reaching its 25th anniversary. CEO Mark Davis said, "As we enter our 25th year, we're recognizing how far this brand has come while staying focused on what's ahead." And President Steve White added, "Our focus has always been on building a system that supports long-term success, and the 500-unit milestone reflects the trust, alignment, and execution across our entire system." The Franchise News is brought to you by CareerPlug, the franchise hiring experts. We all know hiring is hard. CareerPlug makes it easier with purpose-built software for franchise hiring that is systematic, not stressful. CareerPlug is offering listeners of this podcast free access to the Franchise People Playbook. It's founder Clint Smith's new book, where he shares more than a decade's worth of proven strategies for building winning teams and powering franchise growth. Get your free copy at careerplug.com/franchisors. That's careerplug.com/franchisors. In People News and Career Moves, Chicken Salad Chick announced the appointment of Jill Thomas as CMO. Chris Padone has been appointed Chief Operating Officer of Popeyes. Trona Balkasoon is now Chief Financial Officer at Golden Corral. 16 Handles has promoted Patty Carr to VP of Operations and Donna Coop as VP of Training. Michael Dixon is the new CFO at Go-To Foods. Chili Shack adds Elizabeth Arona as COO. And Jack in the Box has appointed Caitlin Zaborowski as Chief Marketing Officer. Congratulations to all. Let's get loud. Coming up on the franchise calendar, the Canadian Franchise Association's National Convention is in Ottawa this year, April 18th through the 20th. National Restaurant Association having its annual show in Chicago once again, May 16th through the 19th. The International Franchise Expo from MFV is in New York, May 29th and 30th, and June 2nd through the 4th. It's the all-new FGMC, the Franchise Growth and Marketing Conference in Atlanta from Franchise Update Media and the IFA. We'll see you on the road. And that's the way it is in the franchise community. Thank you for listening and staying connected on the Social Geek Radio Network.